Hello, my most beautiful Gemini. How are you guys? I hope everyone is doing well. So we are going to be doing your October weekly reading. It's going to go from the 4th through the 10th. Now, it is general, so it's not going to be able to resonate for everyone. If you guys want something that is tailored to your specific energy, then I do have personals open. Now, everything that you guys are going to need to know about this reading or about scheduling your personals, all of that will be in the description box for you. So we are going to go ahead and pray and just get started. Archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors, please deliver clear messages with a very clear understanding. For my very most beautiful Geminis, please, may the messages that need to be heard the very most please come through, and may they please find those who need to hear it. Please show me Gemini's energy. May the messages that need to be heard the very most please come through, and may they please find those who need to hear it. Please show me Gemini's energy from the 4th through the 10th, please. A very clear message with a very clear understanding. All right, my lovelies, let's take a look and see what we've got going on for you. Okay. The bottom of the deck, we have the King of Cups in the reverse. For the person you're dealing with, we have the 3 of Cups and the Devil. And for your energy, we have the Star card and the King of Wands. I do feel like you are putting up a wall emotionally when it comes to a certain person. You're closing off. I'm putting your guard up. I'm just having a hard time, okay? I just feel like there's somebody here that you just don't trust anymore, and it's causing you to really put your guard up. Now, you have the Star in the reverse with the King of Wands in the reverse. Things are coming to a pretty sudden halt, okay? Things are not moving forward. You cannot move forward with this person. You're starting to feel that you can't heal things with this person. You don't know how to bring things back into balance. You don't know how to bring things back to a place of good. There's just I feel like there's a lot of emotions going on right now. For the person you're dealing with, we have the Devil and the 3 of Cups. So we're going to take a look at this. It could be overindulging in something, whether it's going out too much, whether it's drinking too much, drugging. There's something here. It could even be, third-party situations. We're going to take a look and clarify, but it could be any of those things. Gemini, you guys have been getting this energy for a while. A lot of your readings have been about this kind of toxic energy. So let's go ahead and start clarifying and see what is going on. Tell me about this 3 of Cups energy. Why is the 3 of Cups here? Why is the 3 of Cups here for Gemini? The Page of Wands in the reverse. Tell me why the 3 of Cups is here. The Devil in the reverse. Seven of Swords. All right, tell me why the Devil energy is here. We're going to go over all of this in a minute. Tell me why the Devil energy is here. Okay, we have the 7 of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. And the 2 of Cups. So, this person does have feelings for you. Okay, they have a lot of feelings for you. They do recognize the connection. And I do feel like a part of them, I do feel like with the 7 of Pentacles being here, a part of them wants to work on this, okay? But, the Queen of Pentacles being here and in the reverse, I just feel like they're not putting the work in. And I also feel that it's a turning point within the connection. The Queen of Pentacles can represent a crossroads, and I do feel like this person was at the crossroads, but I feel like they went the wrong way. Okay, I feel like they made the wrong decision when it comes to this connection. I do feel like they are having a hard time releasing some kind of toxic habit. Whatever that is, whether it's a third party, whether it's other stuff, that's going to be different for everyone. It is a general reading, but they are having a hard time. They have not taken any steps. With the Page of Wands being in the reverse, they have not taken any steps to do it. They want to do it, but not enough to actually do anything about it, is what it feels like to me. They have not stopped whatever this is. And this is something that has been coming up in your reading, so if this is resonating, you might want to, go back and check out some other Gemini readings, because lately this is what it's been, and you guys love them and you want to make this work so bad, and I feel like they go through phases where they try, but it doesn't. It always comes right back to this. Okay, this is where we're at. So let's take a look at your energy, Gemini. I do feel like you're getting fed up. Okay, I do feel like you're putting that wall up. Okay, You do feel like you're putting that wall up, and I feel like you could be expressing that here soon with that Four of Swords being there and in the reverse. So tell me about this King of Wands in the reverse. The Five of Swords. Two of Wands in the reverse. So you've made a decision, even though you are very conflicted about it, you've made a decision for things to stop moving forward. You're like, I can't do this. I can't keep doing this with you while all of this is going on. We just can't. You know, that's kind of the energy that's coming through, but I do feel like you're very conflicted. I feel like you keep thinking about it in your head over and over. The Seven of Wands in the reverse. They know how to get your defenses down. Okay, they know what to say to lower your defenses, for you to drop your guard. They just say the right thing, and then you start to get conflicted all over again. Tell me about this Star energy in the reverse. Why is the Star card in the reverse? Two of Swords. Ten of Cups. Nine of Cups in the reverse. Nine of Wands, bottom. So, you know, the Two of Swords, it's a need to push the feelings aside and be very honest. And a lot of times when we get the Two of Swords, it means we already know what to do. We already have the answer that we're looking for. It's a need to make a decision. It's a kind of back and forth energy. But when we get the Two of Swords, deep down, we do know what to do. We just don't want to see the truth. We don't want to face it. Sometimes the worst lies are the ones we tell ourselves. And I feel like that's kind of the energy of the Two of Swords. It's not wanting to face some kind of truth. We need to push the feelings aside and just look at the facts for what they are. Look at it very logically, kind of like a head over heart. And in the traditional Rider-Waite deck, she's got her arms crossed like the swords here, but it's over her heart. There's a need to protect your heart here, Gemini. The Nine of Cups in the reverse, because you're not satisfied. You're not happy with the way that things are. The Ten of Cups, I feel like you just hold on to the potential of what could be. And you think back on when you were this happy. But the facts are that things are not that way right now. So let's go ahead and let's pull. We're going to use some Kipper cards, I think. Actually, let's get some more information. Let's see what their soul would say to yours, what their real feelings are towards you. What's going on? I hid who I really am from you. So I feel like they could have been presenting themselves in a false way, and they could have some toxic stuff going on all along, but they didn't, they kind of kept that from you. They didn't let you know until you were already, this far into it. I hid who I really am from you. I hide behind material things. I want to be more than friends. So I do feel like they want this with you, but they're not ready to be open and honest. And material things, for some of them it is not like physical, like TVs and jewelry and stuff of that nature. It could be, behind sex, behind people, behind substances. Okay, because they're not ready to face this stuff. So they do want this with you, but they're not ready to face their stuff. I'm grateful for this spiritual lesson. So I do feel like, they are going to be, from this whole situation, there was a reason why they had to experience it, and I do believe that they're going to get something out of this, even if it is by you walking away or you closing off, that triggers some kind of change within them, because so far they haven't been ready to really face their stuff. So let's see where you're at. It was my fault that I blamed you. I feel like well, one second. I left you before you could leave me. I want you. I want to feel that way again. I am becoming a better person. I feel like that's a mutual energy, that I'm becoming a better person. So it's going to take something, whether you walking away, you pulling back your energy, Gemini, for this person to really come to face with what's going on with them and really deal with it. And for you, I do feel like that's one of the things you keep putting on from, the Nine of Cups reverse, the Ten of Cups, like we said. You want to feel the way you did when things were good between the two of you. You do want this person, but you just can't do things the way that they've been. I do feel like you guys could be leaving, okay, because I do feel like things have just been with everything that's going on. I feel like you worry that they're going to leave or that they're not going to change. And I also feel like you're just doing what you feel like you need to do. I do feel like you guys could be blaming yourself for some of this, and it is absolutely not your fault, okay? But I do feel like some of you guys are taking some of that on you. So I do feel like there's a lot of really emotional, heavy energy here, and I do feel like you guys could be leaving to do what's best for you. But I do feel like in the end that is kind of what's best for them as well, because it is triggering some kind of change within themselves. It's finally bringing everything to the front for them to deal with. Things that they haven't wanted to admit, things that they haven't wanted to deal with, things that they're going to be no longer able to hide from it anymore. What actions will this person be taking towards Gemini? Keep in mind, guys, that these are just weekly energies, okay? So they're not going to be like permanent outcomes. It's just seeing where the energy is for the week. The Judgment card. Chariot. The Ace of Swords in reverse. So I still feel like they have some breakthroughs and stuff that they need to work on. I still feel like they're not being totally honest with themselves. They're, the Ace of Swords in reverse can be a truth-seeking energy. So I do feel like they're on their way. They're making a decision to kind of try to find the truth of the situation, to kind of face those fears, to have some kind of breakthrough. I feel like that's what they're moving forward here. I feel like your decision to leave or your decision to pull back, whatever you're doing here, I do feel like it is triggering them to make a decision to move towards finding some answers and figuring some things out and facing some hard truths. What actions will Gemini be taking towards this person? What actions will Gemini be taking towards this person, please? The Fool. The King of Swords. And the Five of Wands in the reverse. So I do feel like you're going to, be really just very blunt and forward and honest with this person, because the King of Swords, he's the only court card that faces you straight on and does speak of blunt honesty. And I do feel like you are going to be very open and honest with this person and let them know exactly how you feel, exactly what it is. Even maybe for some of you guys come some kind of like ultimatum type stuff, the Five of Wands in the reverse, you don't want to fight, you don't want to argue, but you have to do what's right for you. And I do feel like some of you guys could be choosing to free yourself with this energy, okay? And you're taking the chance to be very open and very honest with this person and hoping that it is received well. So we're going to get some confirmation, clarification, and some advice for you. Archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors. Ooh, that's too many. Can we get some confirmation, clarification, or advice for my beautiful Geminis, please? Any confirmation, clarification, or advice? Any confirmation, clarification, or advice, please, for my beautiful Geminis? All right, it's time to release negativity. Full moon in Scorpio. Some of you guys could be dealing with the Scorpio as well. I just kind of, with the Judgment card, I kind of intuitively feel that the King of Cups as well is a card of Scorpio. So it's time to release negativity. It's time to, there's some things here that need to be released, whether it's within yourself, this person, the connection. I feel like it's a little bit of all of it. But it's time. It's time for something to come to a close, the cycle to come to a close. You guys can start a brand new one. Like I said, I do feel you are very close to achieving your goal. So that's something very positive. Things are kind of accumulating here. Meditate and contemplate. There's a need for you to really go within and be really honest with yourselves. More of that Two of Swords energy that we talked about. And with this, you are good enough, full moon in Virgo. I do feel like Spirit wants you to know, again, that this is not your fault. I do feel like some of you guys could be blaming yourself in some way. It is not your fault, okay? And you are good enough. And you do deserve to be happy. You deserve everything that you desire, okay? And Spirit wants you to know that. So if this resonates, my lovelies, let me know in the comments down below. And guys, if it doesn't, just go ahead and check out your other sign placements. Sometimes your moon rising or your Venus can resonate more than your sun sign does. And if you like the way that I read, please like, share, and subscribe. If you hit that notification bell, then when we do our monthlies, our mid-monthlies, and our weeklies, you guys can be notified and you can go check them out. But most importantly, if you want personal prayers for any reason, you don't have to specify. You can just put the little prayer emoji in the comments down below, and I will go through and I will pray for you. So I am sending all kinds of love and light until next time.